NFL on EA Sports. With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Desmond King on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down now. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They run with a 4th year back. It's Austin Eckler. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Taken down at the 40.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on 1st down. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. And this is complete. It's Allen. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Complete.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
His kick is
and the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A 1st carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
On On second down, Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
C.J. Uzomah.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Makes it.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Kenneth Murray brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
I always love the opening game of the season, and for the players, always nice to get those firsts out of the way, isn't it? How about here? The first sack of the season. Not just in the first game, but in the opening drive. That's the way to get things kicked off.
Chargers take over first.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
No.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now a man open down the middle of the field. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
A pickup of 15.
I enjoy watching Keenan Allen play. Such passion, such drive, such physicality. 104 receptions last year, 1,199 yards, 6 touchdowns. He's made 3 straight Pro Bowl appearances, in addition to 3 straight seasons, over 1,100 yards receiving. I don't know how you rate him, but defensive players, they rate him awfully high.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Josh Bynes. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
At the 36.
Here's Taylor. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. 22 yards there, a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Running on first down, Eckler. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
The Charger ball carrier.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and have other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
To number 83.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And no return for Erickson out to the 25-yard line.
their own 20.
We remind you, lots more to come here this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High.
No gain on them.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
36-yard line.
L.A. readies for its next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
False start, offense.
And that'll set them back 5. A handoff, it's Eckler, and nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Charger ball carrier.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Now on 2nd and 13. Taylor, this one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Hartman.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, it's Burrow. He's going to go for a big play down. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return for Erickson out to the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Kenneth Murray in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
Now, he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Complete to C.J. Uzomah.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete.
Burrow's pass.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
56 right there, 56. All day, just like that, just like that. Switch.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Here's King.
Holding, receiving team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Taylor. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. To throw again. Taylor. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Los Angeles.
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
16 yards.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Austin Eckler.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
The ball carrier. A gain of...
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen.
Ball start, offense.
This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
On the ground, this is Jackson. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
3-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13.
Now on 2nd and 13. Taylor, his throw caught at about the 5.
Taylor.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Now, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline, because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
He's taken
an extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Burrow. Complete to his tight end Sample. He's at the 40. And all the way down to the 26.
Sample. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Hey, we got 4 down. Mike's 56. Mike's 50. Hey.
Now Burrow on 1st down. He completes it to Boyd. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Another Bengals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Mixon trying to punch it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
A gain of
so from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards, a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got Green. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 1st down. Here's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Escaping the pressure right, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Hey, we're going to do what we do.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
To the air again, Burrow. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Looking to pass, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. 4th and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Taylor going to throw it. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down